Hello, this is Angie with thecountryschiccottage.net, and I'm here today as part of a series for craftyhangouts.com using online labels. You can find these labels at onlinelabels.com, and they are sponsoring this hangout, which is awesome. And so for my first hangout, I'm going to do a gourmet popcorn gift, and it has a label on the front that says just popping by to wish you a Merry Christmas. This would be great for neighbors or your mailman, anything like that would be a great gift. So popcorn box is inside, and this is, I'm also going to link this up to Laura Kelly's popcorn box hop. So you can find her at Laura Kelly Designs, and she's having a fun popcorn box hop next week. So be sure to check that out as well. All right, so let's put together this gift. So I'm going to start by switching the camera to a different angle so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And then we'll get started. So I'm going to have the printables for these labels on thecountryschiccottage.net, so be sure to check that out. You can see more great videos with labels at craftyhangouts.com, and that's going to be week after next if you're watching that right now, so be patient. The labels I'm going to use are OL1186 if you're looking for those on onlinelabels.com, and I got the gold foil version, and this is actually printable, which is awesome. And then the next label I got is an OL350. This is a 2.5-inch circle label. You can see better here. These are actually perfect for the tops of mason jars. So if you're looking for labels for the tops of your mason jars, those are the ones to pick up from onlinelabels.com. All right, so I'm just going to disassemble this one I already made, and we'll go over how to make this. So I came up with 3 spice seasonings just from the store. So this one's nacho cheese. This was in the section with the popcorn. This one is a garlic and herb seasoning, and this was just in the regular seasoning section. And then I have just plain sea salt. And these are very small mason jars, which are perfect for this type of seasoning type gift. Just pop a label on the top of the lid. And because you can make a printable for these, but it just depends on the seasoning you like or you think that your gift recipient will like. So I decided to stamp the tops of these. And that way you can sort of on the fly decide, you know, well, my neighbor really likes garlic, and my, say, child's teacher really likes sea salt and basil. So I think I'll do a combination of that, and you can just do those on the fly. And then this is just a stamp kit that is all the letters of the alphabet. I actually picked this up for $1 at Walmart. So look for these stamp kits at your craft and hobby store or Walmart, places like that. So I'm just going to stamp the top of this one sea salt. The others you've already stamped. So there we go, just that quick. The other 2 are already stamped, nacho cheese and garlic and herb. And then the bag I'm using is just a clear bag. And it can also be found at Walmart or a dollar store. They are actually used as party favor bags. So look for those in the party section. And just drop your 3 seasoning mixes in. And then I'm going to show you the popcorn box. It's just a plain popcorn box. You can find these also at various stores. And I just popped in a few microwave packs of popcorn. And I actually picked up the light butter version, or you could pick up a version that is not buttered at all, so that the seasoning will shine through. Okay, so just a thin ribbon. I'm going to gather it up. Okay, here's the trick. Start your knot in the ribbon. So you see it started. Gather it up. Force it through. And then you can sort of pull it while still holding it tight at the top. It took me a few minutes to figure out, so I thought I would give you that trick. And then I'm just going to tie a bow. And then the last step would be to take my printable that says just popping by to wish you a Merry Christmas, and just put one of those on the front. And there you have it, a great handmade gift for Christmas, or heck, it could make a great, you could change up this label. It's really easy. Go to onlinelabels.com. Go to the label you ordered, and you can download a template, and you can actually type whatever words you want in here. So maybe you say, just popping by to wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and you use this as a hostess gift for whoever is hosting your Thanksgiving dinner. So tons of options with these labels, so be sure to stop by onlinelabels.com and check those out. Again, stop by craftyhangouts.com for tons of label ideas week after next. And stop by my blog, thecountrychiccottage.net, if you want to get this specific free printable. And that'll be up week after next as well. And the wonderful popcorn box hop, if you want to see more ideas with popcorn boxes, will be on laurakellydesigns.com. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas, even though it's a little early. Thanks. Bye.